Well, I guess I've made you all wait long enough. After the delay and 7 minutes of being on my starting screen, I figure we might as well get things started. Now, Jermic, you've already seen this model, so this is nothing new for you, but... You know, the more I do these things, the more I realize that I really should be writing a script beforehand. But that will take time, and I suppose that I've let you and all of game industry wait long enough. So let's do this very slowly as I slowly move down, gradually revealing the design in the traditional manner, feet first. Should I speed up the reveal, or is this a good speed? I kind of already clued in the audience to what this is going to be with the choice of music and the choice of game and the various references. You know, I suppose while I'm doing this, I need to move my mouse to the top of my mousepad because it's reaching the end. Now, I did go on a walk this morning. And on this walk, it was very dark, but I was sure that I saw a fox. So I'm sure that I must be in luck today. Oh, we've reached some very important parts. Everyone does love a good thigh, I think. Right? Now, quite a lot went into the creation of this model, and it didn't take as much time as I would have spent on the other models. But that's because, fun fact, this model is maybe the simplest model that I've ever worked on. Though visually, it is anything but. I've reached the end of the... All the times to reach the end of the window. Okay. Now I don't know if I'm just nervous or I'm gonna have to leave stream or something, and I'm gonna have a panic attack or something. You know how it is. But hey, at least these wings are transparent, so you can read through them. Well, almost. But let's zoom in. So you can see these details very, very closely. Not over there. Beautiful, thank you. You've already seen this. No, I'm sure you have some notes. But yes, though you may know me as Keyhell, I am also... Now, you have no notes? Am I sure about that? I'm not sure about that. Sweet thank you, I know I am. But also, it's nice to meet you. Hello. I am the goddess CPU Redheart. I took note that there was no Redheart in Neptunia, so I decided to take up the position. Don't worry, I'll be a benevolent goddess, and, maybe I'll go back to the Basilicom and, work out an acceptance speech, even though no one has voted for me. But with that being said, I'm here to stay. At least when we play Neptunia games. Maybe even if we played Valhalla, maybe. Maybe. I want to start, you know, bringing out this when we have a good theme going on. But like I said, this outfit is, despite all the additions that I've made to it... What is crosscode? That sounds interesting. But yes, this is technically the simplest model, even though I've tried to do a lot of advanced VTubing techniques with live 2D models. Indie RPG and you love it. Well, if you love it, then I might love it as well. Remind me to look it up after stream. Yeah, I spared no expense. Literally, I even bought the Live 2D license just for this, because they're not gonna let me squeak by a third free trial. Because I don't have a third computer. Probably would enjoy it, but it's a very tough game. We could use a little tough mint in our lives. But yes, let's go to a full body view so we can... I know I'm still streaming in 720p. So yeah, here's the full body. Well, minus the feet, because those are being cut off, because... Well, being 720, there's no way that you'll be able to see all the detail at once. But yes, this is... It's a Ship of Theseus situation where almost all of the art of the previous model has been replaced in some fashion or another. And, well, it was a headache in the beginning to make sure that everything fit well and had good movement. I might make some alterations later this month. Consider this a test run in this current model debut. It's the simplest, and it has like one of the smallest texture atlases that I've ever had on a model. Well, that's because we don't have all the extra outfits. And technically, it's all the same physics settings. And so, what I'm really proud of this is that I actually had some set up for the hair, but I just didn't use them because I didn't wanna. So there's a bit more movement to the hair than was previously seen. Of course it's fair, I'm the one making the model. But yeah, a lot of components here. We've got, you know, the regular full body, some wings, my processor units that float by me. Well, I'm glad you agree. And honestly, this entire model was a spur-of-the-moment idea. You know, when you go through a mood and you realize that, oh, man, I actually love Neptunia and have loved it for the past decade or so. And maybe I should, maybe, create a model based on it, because it has, maybe, had some influence on the way that I design certain outfits. You know, that very specific feeling where you it's specifically Neptunia. Because it was everywhere back in the day. You couldn't go to an anime convention without someone wearing a Neptune parka or having one of those top Nep hats. Those were the days, before the pandemic. And funny enough, the Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth games... Yes, listen. The Rebirth games are getting a re-release in October. So, in a way, this is a good way to introduce some people who are new to the series to the trope-filled, parodic world of game industry that is You've heard tons of good about Neptunia? Well... well, I love it, for one. And, you know, I'm not the only VTuber. You know who also is a notable big fan of Hyperdimension Neptunia? Project Melody. That's... I mean, you can totally see the Neptune inspiration in her design. To which is fair. We all know her. We all know Project Melody. Not personally, but, you know. Sort of the technological core that we've all, in one way or another, adapted or absorbed. Even if you aren't intimately familiar with Neptunia, you have probably seen something that was inspired by it. I mean, after all, Neptunia in itself is inspired by video games, the concept of video games itself. I mean, isn't that crazy? Yeah, the Sega Hard Girls was something that, like, was added to the Neptunia canon, like, sort of after a bunch of other stuff. Sonic... well, she's not strictly Sonic and Miku's daughter, although she is heavily inspired by both of them. Neptunia begs to ask the question, who are these people's parents? And to that, I say, they're goddesses. If they're siblings, that's, I don't know. But at the end of the day, we must ask, does this need to be explained? Whose lost child is this? That is my favorite arc of the Neptunia anime, to which I have on Blu-ray, as I, Phoenix Wright style, slap it with my backhand, in a gentle way. Don't worry, this case will keep its virginity, in exchange for some information. Maybe we should add that to our little watch list. Because the Neptunia anime has the same animation studio as the JoJo anime. And fun fact, you probably couldn't tell. It's a little rough, but then again, it did come out in 2013. You gotta have fun, bye! The VOD will always be up, and it'll be uploaded to YouTube in probably a year, depending on how things go, but I hope you have fun. Bye, Jermic. Now we are listening to the Planetoon theme from the original Neptunia, of which we will not be playing right now. In fact, today we'll be playing the Rebirth game because it's on Steam. Because the original Neptunia game was on the PSP. You know, the nut you can play with outside. And I don't have a PSP or a PSP capture card or Neptunia on the PSP. So of course we're going to be playing it on Steam. But sooner or later you might be able to play it on the PS4. Right? Or PS5. What are they releasing it on? Excuse me as I take this tangent and try and figure out which console they're releasing the re-release of the remake. Rebirth 1 Plus. I mean, 2018. What is it, on Switch as well? Well, that being said, your options of actually playing Neptunia are practically limitless if it's on Switch. Damn. Finally, a Neptunia game on a Nintendo console. I mean, in my humble opinion, I think Neptunia U would have been quite at home on the Wii U. Rebirth 1 Plus came out like 7 years ago. Why is it re-releasing now? What is it, on the PS5 now? Let's go to the Idea Factory website. What does Ippy have to say about this? This is very important, and I gotta figure this out. Launching on PS4, October 28th, 2025. Okay. Oh, also Mato Monogatari, the parent series of Puyo Puyo. Yeah, and if you want to play Neptunia, you can. It's on Steam. But I suppose have I rambled on enough? I don't know, I feel like I should ramble on some more. As I drink this water. Because before we start playing, I'm gonna take a small break so I can refill my water and also get a non-water beverage. I also want to highlight a detail that I really enjoy, because I've never done anything like it. Look at these horns. Well, obviously it's not 3D, but from afar, practically indistinguishable. Like science and magic. Sufficiently advanced. You know. Who said that? Clark? But yes, this was a very spur-of-the-moment thing that I had, you know, for that feeling where you gotta watch? Well, you gotta watch Neptunia. It holds a very special place in my heart. And as for the lore-wise implications of this outfit, just consider it as cosplay. And very hyper-specific contact lenses. I even redid all the hair to fit in with the existing Neptunia style. I could very well fit in as a CPU design, right? At least I hope so. That's what I was aiming for. I want to keep delaying playing the game because I want to make sure that as much people are here for the outfit reveal as possible. But I do plan to add all of the Neptunia games into the rotation. Of course, playing them in order. Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2, Rebirth 3, V2. Maybe even going off to some spin-offs. But hell, there's a laundry list of games that I should be playing before I do all this. A lot of games that I have yet to complete as well, but, gotta make time for nap. How about this? I'll just stare intently at all of you. I made sure to keep some details that I absolutely could not afford to lose. You know, I honestly think this isn't the last big thing I'll do with this model, but it is probably second to last of alt versions of this model, because honestly, I think I might have to start thinking of a 2.0. But hey, I'll never stop using the various versions of this model, because, well, I don't want to redraw the other things. Maybe I'll start making models for other people. But I gotta figure out some pricing for that, and historically, I have always priced my things way too low. But, don't we all? But of course, as for toggles, don't worry. I made sure to bring those over. No matter how bulky the arm pieces may get, I'll still find a way to hold the glass. And I can also put away the wings, and all the processor units. So don't worry, none of this stuff is gonna get in the way. I thought of everything. Even movement-wise. I could have just as easily slapped it all onto the same warp deformers, but no. I took the time to look into the details of all this. I even fixed some things that I've been meaning to fix for years. Because even in the face, I had to completely add a new instance of it, because apparently a long time ago I had nudged a place that was hidden by hair, and it went unseen until I put it in the new parts for this outfit, and then I saw it and I was like, oh, I have to fix that. So it's technically the same art, but it's a new part of the texture atlas, which had to be completely replaced. So let that be a lesson to not rush things when making your first live 2D model, because you'll have to fix it later. Much later. But I suppose I can delay the inevitable. I've delayed the inevitable long enough, and we should probably get to playing the game. So, let's move over to big game. Maybe I'll move myself into a corner. Physically speaking. Metaphorically speaking, I don't want to back myself into a corner, because then how would I get out? Did that make sense? Did it? I'm, of course, delaying things. But I guess I will turn off the music for now. Open up Steam. And hit the play button. Controller squeaking is going to get annoying, but I suppose I can't really do much about that. At this point, I've tried everything with this controller. I have opened it up, I've cleaned it, I've lubricated it, and the only thing that's changed is how smooth the movement is. So honestly, I have no idea what the problem could be, and the only way to fix it at this point would be to just getting a new controller, but I don't want to do that because that costs money, and I already have this controller. So if you hear some squeaking in the background, I'm sorry. There's a simple way to fix that, but I can't do that at this moment. But it does function properly. So don't worry about that. Let me just have my desktop audio visible so I know when to lower the volume, because I don't want to take any chances with certain instances of music in this game because, you know, people have had some problems in the past. I've had some problems with the past. Theoretically, this should all be fine, but as we all know, Twitch's music detection is bad, to say the least. It doesn't matter if you have a license to stream it. They're gonna mute your VOD anyways. I mean, not that I have a license to stream certain music, like, specifically, but, you know, figuratively speaking, even if you have a license, you have to go through all this process to be like, yes, I have permission to do this, or this, I have permission to do this whole entire thing, but, you know, Twitch. They don't want to take any chances with a 25-year-old set of laws that really should have been changed 25 years ago. Digital Millennium, my ass. Stuff was written for the 1980s. Anyways, that's enough griping about the American government. Goddesses know that there are plenty of ways to go there. But not here. Let's keep it light, shall we? And shall we play the game? The intro is always, like, so loud. Okay, good, my mouse is not on the screen. Alright, we'll hide my bits. Now loading. Wow, that was a fast loading screen. And we're gonna be very careful and skip that part. Because it plays later in the game. The game industry knows that I needed someone to check sound for me on the other side of the screen. I mean, it seems like it should be fine, but, having someone just... Okay, oh, my mouse is on the screen. Wait, let's fix that so no one yells at me later. Capture cursor? No. There we go. Let's not capture cursor because I'm going to use my controller. See, it works. It works. And honestly, at this point, with all the stuff that I've been through, today, nonetheless, you know, I was having some trouble with my audio drivers a couple hours ago. Don't know what caused it, but all that stuff has been fixed now. So hopefully it doesn't affect the stream. And if it does, I'm going to, commit some heinous acts against the responsible parties. That being said, I'm going to start investing in a new computer. Well, at least new components. And maybe these components won't fail on me. Could use some more RAM. It says Xbox 360, but it's actually a third-party PlayStation 3 controller. It's a DualShock 3. That's not actually a DualShock 3, it just looks like one. But what's more fun about it is that I've set everything to the Nintendo format of controls. So my A is circle, and my B is X. Because that makes sense. Instead of the very confusing Microsoft layout. And I'm only still getting used to the PlayStation layout. I tried to play Parappa 2 on a totally legitimate hardware device that I have. And I just... It took me like a split second to remember, like, oh, of course, square, X, triangle, circle. Left, right, left. I keep on getting my left and rights confused for a second, and I have no idea why. I mean, I also have no idea why my controller sticks are squeaking like hell, but... At least the D-pad works. I say it's a D-pad, but technically it's one entire piece of plastic, even though it's 4 separate buttons on the controller, but... You know, I guess we're being crafty about things. We're being economical here. Maybe one of these days I'll buy an actual DualShock 3. But, you know, as with everything considered retro, those have skyrocketed in price since the 2020s. Well, I guess it is still the 2020s, but you know what I mean. But yeah, as for the voice, we're gonna be playing in English. Look, I know the game's not completely voiced in English, but hey, I played enough Star Rail to know how to read. I'm not gonna throw hands if a certain set of lines aren't being read out to me. I'll just read the lines like a human would. Now, I support voice actors and their decisions to not read some things sometimes. Sound effect volume, voice volume, okay. Video, of course we're doing... Hey, this was HD like 20 years ago. I can't really afford to stream on a larger resolution, but maybe someday. Hey, a 970 can only... A 970 can only take you so far. It was mind-blowing like 10 years ago. There we go. For some reason, I don't always change the... And as for DLC... Listen, this isn't my first time playing Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. I have some old files. Did I finish the game? No. But hopefully we do that this time around. But of course, before we get started, I will refill my glass with water and get a small can of Orange Crush. So let's go into the config menu so it doesn't restart the menu and then start the opening and then it plays while I'm not here and I can't skip it and then I get the stream muted. Because that would be terrible. So I will be back. Trust me, I'll be back. Don't move. You know, that reminds me, I haven't actually changed the category. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. There we go. Screw being in trouble with the music. I don't want to be in trouble with Twitch for streaming in the wrong category. Not like anyone would have noticed. But yes, I'm back, and I've got my water and orange crush. Because it's important to stay hydrated. And it's also important to have a drink that has a flavor. I mean, I like water and all, but, you know. The body doesn't run on sugar. Actually, it does. The body doesn't run on just water alone. You kind of need both. See, so I've got a mini can of orange crush here. Have you ever made a float with orange crush? I have. Yesterday, after I watched an episode of Cells at Work, and I decided to give my red blood cells a little treat for working so gosh darn hard. Another anime that was animated by David Production. So yes, let's click into the game so it actually responds to the controls. Click into the game again, because I just adjusted something on the... I'm a professional. Well, technically I'm not, since this isn't my profession. My profession is actually art. That's what my degree is in, anyway. I mean, it's what the creator's degree is in, anyway. My degree is, I don't know, seduction? And we are, of course, going to be starting a new game here. Oh. 2015. Wow. 2015, I feel old. I remember when this was all the... Oh my god, the anime came out in like 2013. Listen. We're introducing this game to a new generation. We're introducing this game to the next gen. Of course, next gen is phrasing that is used throughout the Neptunia franchise. For those kiddies that are only seeing all this stuff for the first time. Well, hopefully you kiddies are mature enough to recognize this as worthwhile and not those words that are constantly repeated. You know what? Let's get started. I've got some DLC. I've got Histoire and Histoire. I even got the Fairy Fencer F stuff. Plutia and PG and Histoire. Wow, Histoire comes in Chapter 7. I don't think I even played far enough to see that. I haven't played until Chapter 2, though. So we have Iris Heart and Yellow Heart. Don't worry. I know what I'm talking about. But do you know what I'm talking about? No? Well, I'm not going to explain it, so we'll just have to learn as we go along. Yes, we have DLC, so we get extra items. And more items. And a collaboration with another game. And new characters. You know, they added Uzume to the DLCs. Maybe you'll get her, but I don't... When does she appear in the game? I hope it's not Chapter 2, because Chapter 2 comes at us quick.
Game industry.
There it is. There it is, the game industry. I wonder what my country is. Because obviously it's not depicted on this map. But,
Here in this reality shift realm, are 4 presiding CPUs.
I'm one of those. There are a lot of CPUs in Neptunia.
Each reside in Celestia, a world separate from the land they oversee.
Well, I'm only a CPU right now. Where's my share site? Don't ask.
CPU Blackheart and her land of black regality, last station.
This is gonna be so hilarious to see the reactions of people who have never seen Neptunia before.
CPU Whiteheart
Sorry,
and her
Blanca,
land
covering
of
you.
white serenity, Louis.
I don't want to get Wendy Lee mad.
CPU Greenheart and her land of green pastures, Leanbox.
Also known as my favorite. Love you, Vert.
CPU Purpleheart and her land of purple progress, Planetoon.
There is no good place for me to be right now. Also, fun fact, this game industry is an entirely different dimension from the one that appears in the rest of the series.
Here, the CPUs fight endlessly in battle for rule over game industry. This battle is etched in history. This is the console war.
You know. I mean, if this is your first time absorbing anything about Neptunia, you can probably piece together who is who.
You're all so stubborn. Why don't you all give up already?
Nonsense. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. Why quit now?
That's my line. I won't let any of you take the title of true goddess.
How much longer do we have to put up with this pointless fighting?
Well then, do us a favor and just die!
My, such raucous manners. I have matters of destiny to fulfill, unlike you.
You can tell these four are all true friends because they tell each other to die.
Shut it! I can't stand the way you talk all high and mighty, Thunder Tits.
They are pretty thunderous.
Breasts are symbolic of maturity and fertility, qualities of a goddess.
True.
With such logic, it can be said you are the least fitting.
Measurements-wise, I think... Let's put this in Neptunia terms. I am the same as Yellowheart.
The hell's that? All that crap talking out your butt. I'll kill you!
Got you! What?
Damn it! That was close.
It's your fault for idly babbling in the midst of battle!
Sorry, I'm covering Blackheart. Sorry to all you 5 Noir fans out there.
Really, how much longer does this sterile battle have to continue?
Well then, why not get rid of one of you?
True. That could be the catalyst of change we've been searching for.
Not a bad idea.
What? What are you all talking about?
So who's the sad one to be ousted here?
I suggest Purpleheart, Neptune.
It would be difficult to get rid of her later, so I can agree to that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Who are you three talking to?
It's settled then. So sorry.
What? What are you all talking about?
I really want to say something, but because I know too much, I'm afraid of accidentally spoiling something.
Do us a favor and just die!
There are animated segments, don't worry.
Yeah! Too slow.
Yeah. Prepare yourself.
It's not 100% visual novel.
I won't lose.
But honestly, I actually kind of like a Neptunia visual novel.
Eat this.
Purely visual novel.
Take this. I won't let you escape.
See, look, they have their processor units around them. I have those too.
I'll finish this. Be gone.
What's that?
God, Compa, you're so cute. I mean, look, everyone knows this is Compa. There's no music during this part, so it kind of feels kind of eerie. But yes, you will find that every character is based on something. This here is Compa. She is based on the company Compile Heart, whose logo you might have seen during the beginning of this game. And I'm gonna... Damn it, I didn't want to skip through the opening, but damn it, I had no choice. I was just trying to change the volume. But no, I guess the game has other plans. Whatever, it's on YouTube. The version where Compa has a error in her rendering, that version, is that still up or did they fix it? I can't remember. I'm sure Idea Factory posted the intro somewhere in anticipation of the new releases of this game coming next month.
Oh, I get it. It must be a power outage, or maybe the circuit breaker dropped. But why am I bright, like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint? I guess it's just my brilliance emanating from me! Just kidding. Hello? Is anyone here? I hope I don't step on your figures or anything. Well, not that something like that would be on the ground, right?
Yeah, right? That would be totally careless.
But ew, who knows what I could step in?
I'm gonna open up my Orange Crush so I don't open it during a very important moment.
It could be leftovers. Do I just wait for more text boxes to pop up?
Yes, Neptune, and also leftovers are very useful. I have them on my Greninja in Pokemon Y. It's a very useful item. It's basically infinite health.
This is way weird. Anyone out there? I'm going to start roaming, you know.
She's gonna start roaming, holy fuck.
Yikes! Did I just step on something? Ew, soft and mushy. What is it?
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm bored.
Oh, come on, Nep. We've barely even started the game.
Whose message am I waiting for anyway?
Well, certainly not
I
mine.
apologize for the delay. Have you been here long?
Hello, Eastor.
Hey, a voice. Who are you? Delay for what? Wait, did my soul go to heaven?
Well, you're already a goddess, so...
Please calm down. I did not intend to scare you there. I am Histoire, a tome. You fell from Celestia, and now I seek a favor from you.
Tome? I knew it. I'm so dead. Wait, what do you mean, fell? To where? Hell? Ugh. I should have finished my game backlog and erased everything on my HDD.
Neptune? Please take a deep breath and calm yourself.
What sort of...
How can I calm myself when someone can look into my special HDD collections?
Look, I know we gotta ask Neptune.
You have not died. You have merely fallen unconscious.
Neptune, what are you into?
Huh? Really? What a relief! Ms. Heavenly Voice, how do you know me? Are you my fan?
I am Histoire. I record the history of game industry with the goddesses.
Sure, don't answer me then.
You're gonna be a bitch about it.
I am sorry, but I was getting a bit tired of pointing out everything.
Great. Now I make others tired.
I don't have much time, so I will get to the point. Please, Neptune. Please lend me your powers.
Huh? What'd you say? There's a lot of noise on my side!
Oh, right, the scroll wheel. It goes through text history. That's useful. How come the scroll wheel works now? It didn't work previously. But I suppose these are the things we learn. How do I activate that on... No, that's settings. How do I activate that on my controller? It's not with the sticks.
Please stop R4 and put end to the console war.
Oh, don't stop R4. I love her. We all love a crazy witch.
Shut up!
It worked. Just shut up the alarm.
Shoot! Did I break something? Wait, where am I? Oh, you're up! Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, actually, good afternoon.
Actually, good evening.
This isn't my room, is it? Is it yours? And why am I tucked snugly in? Well, it was just last night. I saw a shooting star! That was you. That was a short
Getting
answer.
dizzy.
Wait, that means I fell from the sky? Yes!
You truly
You
are
were stuck
heaven
into
sent.
the ground like Soul Sword. Only, it was you.
Things are happening upstairs. I'm not sure if it's bothering anyone, but it's kind of bothering me.
Soul Sword? You mean soul... Wasn't it the Excalibur that was stuck? Oh, that's right. I'm not sure why I keep mistaking it with sword.
There are a lot of things that you could be saying.
Anywho, you are out cold, so I pulled you out and brought you here. All by yourself? That's cool, thanks. You're a lot stronger than you look. I go to nursing school. Moving bodies is part of training, so I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Kampa. I'm Neptune. Thanks for saving me, Kampa. Hope we can be friends. Nice to meet you, Neppy.
Nice to meet you, Nepeta Leon from Homestuck.
Neptuna, Nepper. It doesn't matter.
Neptuna!
You can call me anything.
Okay then. How about Nep? It's nice to meet you, Nep. Oh, I noticed you're all bruised. Allow me to take a real quick look.
Yeah, I am kind of scraped up, huh? Strange. I feel like I got sandbagged. Oh, but I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination.
'Tis but a scratch.
Okay, so let's first get those clothes off you.
Okay, taking my clothes off. Wait, why do I have to go nude? I don't need to make myself more powerful.
Maybe I should... Never mind. Can't do that on Twitch.
I can't bandage you with your clothes on. No need to be shy now.
Well, I get that, but
Okay, here comes the wrap. This way, that way, loop it over.
People have shoved this on Twitch before, right? This is fine.
hold on. Can you make it a bit loose? It's getting tight.
You don't want it loose or you'll trip. Just be patient now.
Nothing that shouldn't be shown is being shown, right? Let's be normal about this.
I can't breathe. My back.
Nep, are you okay? Please come back. Nep.
Bum, ba, ba, da. Ba, ba, ba.
That was close. I was just an inch away from entering the light.
I was just an inch away of having the stream taken down.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I only made the wrap a wee bit tight.
Really? I was wrapped tighter than some huge fighting mummy.
So, why did Nep come from the sky and get stuck into the ground?
I don't know. I don't remember anything before coming here.
An amnesia situation.
Nep, maybe you're suffering from amnesia.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess so.
I'd like to help. I don't have anything to cure amnesia.
Theoretically, what does cure amnesia? Maybe we'll never know.
Don't worry about it, Compa. No need to get yourself down over it.
But
What?
You know what? I'm a bit hungry. Do you have any food I could eat?
I don't know why the lip flap is so behind. Then again, this is... Well, I don't think it's live 2D tech here, but they definitely use live 2D tech other places in the franchise. I know Nekopara used live 2D. What does Neptunia use before they switch to live 2D?
food? Well, I don't have much. But how about some pudding?
Pudding? What's a pudding?
I mean, for all I know, this could be like the predecessor to what I'm using right now. See, it's all connected.
You don't know what a pudding is?
Gee, Neptune, you don't know what a pudding is?
Nope, never heard of it. Does it taste good?
Just a minute. Let me bring one.
I wonder if I can go to any, like, specialty shops over here and get a quote-unquote pudding. It's a flan. Here it's flan. It's a caramel flan.
So this yellow thing is a pudding? Whoa! It wiggles when you poke it.
Did you lose memory of food too?
I remember cake and stuff, so I guess I really don't know what it is.
I mean, that's all there is to food. There's cake and stuff. Well, that is true. All of food can be categorized into cake or stuff. Oh, no thank you. I'm good.
Well, here I go.
Oh, I wish clicking didn't advance the thing. But it's true. All of food can be either categorized into cake or stuff. Cake? Well, that's cake for sure. A carrot? That's stuff. A donut? Depends on the kind of donut. If it's like a cakey donut, then it's categorized as cake. But if it's like... Well, hold on, I guess... Can we categorize most pastries as a form of cake? What is a cake anyway? Because in some terms, a cake would be used to describe sort of like a compressed disc of some powder. You know, like a cake of makeup. You know? Well then I suppose by that logic, a lot of things can be categorized as a cake or stuff. A screwdriver? Well, that's stuff. Do you want to know why I have some screwdrivers on my desk? Because I was trying to fix this controller. It's weird. It's obviously not official PlayStation construction, but the springs are balanced on the circuit boards for the left and right buttons.
The tantalizing sweetness melts away on my tongue. This is the best.
You make it sound so good.
Really?
Because texture-wise, it's like similar to like a creme brulee. Which, you know, if you make it incorrectly, then it either tastes like nothing, or it tastes like egg. See, that's the thing with creme brulee, is that if you make it incorrectly, it tastes. As if I've had one before. Maybe I'll try it sometime. I'll get some ramekins at the dollar store. Because we can get ramekins at the dollar store, like, why not? What are the ingredients? Like, sugar, egg, milk, hot water? I've got all those things. Might as well. Might as well make some tiny flans.
Really? This has got to have been made by the finest chef in the world.
Honestly, now that I think about it, because I have a culinary mind, the only difference between making a flan and a creme brulee is, do you have a blowtorch or not? It's the same ingredients. And I guess you don't torch a pudding unless you want to.
Where can I get more?
Well, I actually made it myself.
I would like your recipe, Compa.
Amazing. Compa, you are a genius.
Oh, stop teasing me, Nep Nep. Wait a minute, let me get more.
I want some.
Your homemade pudding was a blast, Compa.
I'm happy you liked it. By the way, what are you gonna do now, Nep Nep?
Well, I want to know what happened, so I'll go back to where I was found.
Oh, then I can take you there, Nep Nep.
Finally, we're at the game menu. What's over here? I'm Miss Manual. I'll be giving you some game tips. Thank you, Miss Manual. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of you later in the game. An event at Planetoon. The Trooper. No one here. But yeah, rest assured the control sticks work, they just squeak a bit if I try to go in a single one of the cardinal directions. Maybe a bit too sensitive if I'm being TBQH right here. Yeah, and I have let go of the... Hold on, let's see this. I have let go of the controller. it's sticking. And no amount of cleaning or lubrication can change that. I think they're just... Look, I don't want to say it, but I think they're just shitty control stick mechanisms. But it's the only thing that I have. Unless I want to go to keyboard controls, which... I know WASD and arrow keys, but I'm not too keen on IJKL, which is what you have to use. You might even need to use the number pad for some controls, which, honestly, they invented controllers for a reason, so that we don't have to use the keyboards. So I guess, until something changes, we will suffer. But yeah, we've only been playing for 26 minutes. Why do they have 2 playtime counters? I have no idea. Only cycled the game once. We've done nothing. Character info. We only know about Neptune and Compa. We will know about the others soon enough. Perhaps as soon as Chapter 2. Our equipment... Yep. Oops, that's a bad camera angle. Oops. Why are you angling like that, Compa? Didn't mean to... Compa... I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Compa, you are showing the world something. Does Neptune wear shorts? Honestly, can't tell. But Compa, there we go, now we're safe. Whoops. Alright, wow, I've got every place that you wanna... You know, Lean Box looks very different in the rest of the franchise. But I suppose that's enough dawdling. Let's get to Planetoon. Wow, this place is huge! So, Compa, what's the city called? This is Planetoon. It's a city that Lady Purpleheart presides over. Planetoon? The name sounds really familiar. I wonder why that may be, Neptune. It sounds just like your name, Nep. So, where are we going again? Should I bring something with me? Sorry, I think I'm putting too much Silver Wolf into this. Can you let me... Can you let me have some fun this time? No need to worry. We're just heading to the park right outside the city. Really? That's good. I really don't like Carrie... Wait a sec. Nep? What are you doing rummaging through the garbage? I have something to say. It's that Nep was quite the trailblazer. Pity laugh at least, come on. Neptunia was making Star Rail references before Star Rail was a thing. Look what I found, Kappa. A sword. Well, it's made of wood, but hey, it's a sword. Hi. Well, I suppose I should take a break to eat. I don't want to be reading with food in my mouth, so I guess we'll take it. We'll take a small break here. And don't worry, the line did advance when I clicked over to OBS. I'm sure there's some other way to fix that, but do I have some text on the screen that I can put on? I think I deleted it when I was smoothing out things to... Maybe the fork landed in the food. I can't eat right now. We are playing Neptunia right now, I'm just eating. Damn it. Well, back to the game. See, that's the line that we missed. LARPing? That's what Nep's gonna use the wooden sword for. I've been thrown off my rhythm. Of course, I can't really tell anyone because I use my phone for tracking it. This is the worst part about not having a door, is that people just come in as they please. Yeah, leave the gate open. Let's see if I can... Wake up. Work. Well, I suppose if you're eating at home, this is a good time to eat. I guess I'll add some words to explain. And I have just the font. Here we go. There we go. There, that's my eating food indicator. Done in that font that was fucking everywhere since the, like, 70s. Outline color? Select color. Let's put a gradient too. Let's be fanciful with this. Gradient direction. Gradient opacity. Hold on, let's make it like a... We're fiddling with this. We're making it look nice. Gosh darn it. I want people to know that I'm eating food. Hi Roxy, I'm doing well. I'm just taking a break for food and making a little eating food thing so people know that I'm eating food. Spur of the moment, much like this model. Happy new outfit debut? Thank you. I'll show you the full thing. We'll go into one-on-one here. It is, of course, styled after the game that I'm currently playing. I only worked on this for like a week, and it was kind of spur of the moment. So I'm really glad that I got this all done a week beforehand instead of the last time where I had to sort of rush things. But everything turned out well, and I'm doing good. But yes, we're just... Well, now I need to... So fucking pretty. I know. Thank you. Like, I did a lot of extra work on this model. Even like looking at these horns and getting the motion just right. It's quite an advanced technique that I was really happy I was able to pull off. The wing link thingies, yeah. And they're transparent, so you can see through them. So I'm not blocking the screen when I'm... Well, I'm still going to be blocking the screen, but, you know, I'll be blocking the screen less so. Game industry? You're like 2 minutes behind on chat lag? Okay, that's completely fine. Complete the game we are still in the beginning, and you, being named Game Industry, should know that. So we're probably not gonna complete the game today. We're probably gonna make it as far as Chapter 2, I think. Right now I'm taking a break to eat food. But yes, I've got my own little CPU style outfit. But yes, I can tell that I don't have to explain Neptunia to you, game industry. Just need to resize myself so I'm not completely covering Compa. Well, now that I've got your attention here, how's the sound level? Nice and balanced, good. Let me put away my processor units so they don't get in the way. It's so useful that I have that toggle now. I mean, I always had that toggle, but now I have it twice. Just a tiny little eating break. I'm covering Compa's eyes with it. Oh. There we go. I don't want to cover Compa's eyes. She's so pretty. By the way, if you are an enjoyer of women such as I, you will enjoy this game. What's this game about? Well... it's easy to explain, but it's also hard to explain. The gist of it is, what if the game consoles that you've been playing on were actually anime girls fighting off in a magical dimension where, you know, they're goddesses and, you know, a place called Game Industry. But yes, the purple one is Neptune, and the pink one is Compa. Yes, there are 4 main goddess characters in the first game, and Neptune here is representative of Sega. Well, the Sega Neptune, a console that doesn't... The internet comic is made to explore another browser into anime girls. Yes, similar concept, but I think it might have come out before this. Well, it definitely came out before this, because that's like classic internet stuff. But yeah, pretty much like that. And so there's, I am fond of this series, and I have been for the past long while. Nepsi is the greatest protagonist of protagonists. Hey, they call her the top net for a reason. But personally, I prefer Vert. But yeah, there's a lot of fourth wall breaking in this franchise, and honestly, it's a treat. There's something for everyone. Yeah, and honestly, a lot of these characters are pretty solid designs. I mean, Neptune's design here is a classic with the parka. They even made the parka as merch in real life. I've been meaning to get one, but yeah. I don't think they sell them like right now, but I guess with the re-release of the remakes, they might end up selling them again. Or I could just make one because, you know, I'm a cosplayer, I can just do that. But no, yeah, it's really cute. How do I hide the text box? Is it H? I don't remember how to hide the text box. But yeah, you can see that behind, the drawstrings have USB things at the end. Whoops, I accidentally advanced the text box. I didn't mean to do that. Okie dokie, Nep. Comp refers to Neptune as Nep because she has difficulty pronouncing Neptune. I think I'll save the rest of my food for later. It is a cute nickname. And don't worry, Neptune has no shortage of nicknames. Like, before you showed up, I even made this joke about, like, oh, Neptune has so many nicknames. Neptuna, Nep, Nepeta. You know, like from Homestuck. Which is, of course, derived from the Latin name for catnip, which is pretty apt for Neptune, because who can stay away from her? I will be right back. Yeah, yeah. I'll be right back. I just need to deposit my food off for later. Because Neptune is awesome? Exactly. I'll be right back. your goddess Redheart has returned. I'm not actually called Redheart normally. I'm actually Kihel. Is the name of this character. But, you know, Redheart to fit in with the naming scheme of the rest of the Neptunia characters. Well, back, thank you. I also took the time to get myself a bit of wine, which I will have once I finish my Orange Crush. I even have a toggle for it. I made sure to keep all my toggles. It's tradition. Also would be a lovely name. Redheart, yeah. But wait until you see, some of the other ones. I mean, it's not really spoilers, because at this point in the game, we've already come to know Purple Heart, Green Heart, White Heart, Black Heart. But you'll know them later. But I just can't wait to see your reaction to, Iris Heart and Yellow Heart. But we won't get to Orange Heart until later. However, there is no Red Heart until now. Alright. I think I already read this line. This is the city presided over by CPU Purple Heart, Planetoon. A city will list facilities along with a menu to talk with the inhabitants. To access, select the proper item. Whenever an event is... Okay, this is all tutorial stuff, I don't need to read it. Yes. Eating food, let's turn that up now. Alright. Okay, the Virtua Forest. Now, the game is voiced, the previous section wasn't. But, you know, it's just like Star Rail. Yeah, the aesthetic of this game is amazing, because it is a love letter to video games. And the Virtua Force? Don't forget about the sisters? Yes. There's Purple Sister, and Black Sister, and 2 White Sisters, and no Green Sisters, because I don't know. It's because Microsoft didn't make an Xbox handheld. Oh. Dengeki Lass? It's finally here. So this is the remade Hyperdimension. Actually, I think that... Isn't this the Super Dimension? We don't get the Hyperdimension until... Sister's Generation. So the thing about every Neptunia character is that they are based off of something, a company or a game console in real life. So I think Dengeki Lass was like, I think her name is Dengekiko later in the series. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, she's based off a magazine. Okay, there's no... Wait, hold on. No event and plan information. Player 2. Finally, the time has come. My time. I hope my time isn't timed. Ramen connoisseur. Is there a Virtual Boy inspired character? There is mention of something equivalent to the Virtual Boy. I do believe. Anything related to Nintendo would be under the nation of Louis, or Whiteheart. I'm a noodle factory. I have to go and see one. So sleepy, Oshake-ko. I've only been sleeping for 7 hours. Alright, Kimizu-nana. I'm Kimizu-nana, a singing, dancing idol. I can fight singing too, you know? So yeah, here are the nations. Here's Planetoon. This over here is Lestation. This over here is Leanbox. And this over here is Louis. Okay, that's all we have to do in Planetoon. Let's go to the Virtual Forest. So, I guess this is where I was elegantly launched into the ground. Of course its rooftops look like mushrooms, of course. Well, not quite. It's a bit farther back, but there are monsters all over the place now. Monsters? You mean that blue dog-like jelly thingy over there? Yes, but they weren't here when I was here the last time. This world has monsters all over the place, like any RPG, right? Not really. They just popped out of nowhere over the last few years. Oh, okay then. Now let's go on and get some XP while we're at it. Nep, what's the matter? You seem excited. Well, I'm the heroine, right? So I gotta beat up some monsters, I figured. I guess so, but can you really fight? I have my trusty sword, wood, and skills with me. It'll be a piece of cake. Okay, if you say so. Well, I'll help too then. Let me get this out. What? Compa, what's with that huge syringe? Wait, where'd that come from? Oh, I use this to fight. Where it came from? Well, that's a Compa secret. My imagination of where it came from can't explain the how. Wood totally is it is. It's the legendary sword of wood that she rummaged out of a garbage can. Like I said, she's a true trailblazer. And you do know how cliche it is carrying a huge weapon, right? That's nitty-gritty info. Let's beat the nasties and go on. Alright, the dungeon tutorial. Yes, I know I've played Neptunia before. Okay, like... There it is, legendary wooden sword. Great, we can walk 2 feet before the next thing. Nah. Yay, my first monster! Hey Compa, I just need to beat him up, right? Yes, the doggoos are cute, but they are bad monsters, so we can beat them up. Okay then, let's get this battle tutorial over with.
Please be nice.
Yeah, the 3D models are absolutely adorable. I just need to reacquaint myself with these controls. Like, there's Compa, and... Nep is so cute. Yep. I'd say so too. Can't wait till we get Bert here. Maybe I should invert these controls, cause man. Alright. You possibly die, but in like a good way, cause it is Compa. Look at her. Alright, let's get this dog in.
Time for your medicine. Gonna beat ya
I
up.
didn't mean to hit B. I meant to hit another button. Alright, cross combination. Oh, we can only hit one at a time.
Don't judge me by my looks.
Oh, the audio broke for a second there.
Where's the patient?
Now, Compa is our healer, but I don't think we need to heal on this one. I need to not lock the controller because my controller... She hit it so hard she broke the sound barrier. I hope that we can handle the sound better. I was having issues with my audio drivers earlier today, so I hope, this isn't a recurring issue.
Hey! We're strong, aren't we?
Compa, you need to move the camera up. Compa, you're showing stuff. Wah. Victory! See? Leave it to old Nep and her trusty sword would. So, how was it fighting Mr. Monster? There's still more I need to learn, but I think I can get the hang of this. Well, there's a lot more where they came from, so we can train a bit more. Sounds like a plan. Okay, we can jump. In the time that this game has come out, and then been remade, all this stuff is pretty standard fare.
Huh? Huh? I found you.
There, we did it. And we can hit two at a time.
Hey! Here I go! Turn!
Damn it, they're spaced too far apart. There we go.
Here you go! Victory!
Let's gather what's over here, some herbs. Oh, we're spinning! I have no idea why we started spinning right there. Shit. Damn it, it's on me. Yeah, Vert is my favorite. Because I relate a lot to her.
Gonna hit it hurt. Leave it to me.
Oh.
Here, I did it too.
Hey, at least we have...
Do you want your shots?
You want your shots?
We can make game industry peaceful again.
Compa, do I need to get a sensor bar for you?
Don't surprise me like that. Ouch! Gonna beat ya up.
I don't remember it being so hard to...
I can't wait. It's time for your medicine. Finally.
Let's get this one over here.
Here you go. Bye-bye. Ah!
You're doing fine, Compa. You're just a little poisoned. poison last outside of
Time for
battles?
your medicine. We're strong, aren't we?
Kappa, please. What's over here? Some herbs? Yeah, it's a great battle system. When it works. We're getting a lot of herbs
Lucky.
and healing grass. Come on!
Don't surprise me like that. What? That hurts. Gonna beat ya up. Here you go. If it hurts, leave it to me.
Oh, I guess Kampa's still poisoned.
Here I go. It's time for your medicine. Victory! Level up. Level up.
Great, we're making such good pace with leveling up. One thing that I do know painfully well about this game is that you might have to grind a lot.
Easy peasy. Gonna end this quick. Leave it to me. Do you want your shots? Finally!
There we go.
Gonna hit ya! Bye-bye! That hurts! What? Ouch! What?
For some reason, Nep's level up voice line reminded me of Sailor Moon's line before transforming. Funny you say that. Let's go to the max level. Might take a while, but we'll get there.
If it hurts, leave it to me.
Alright, Kampa, we need to do
I'll
some
patch you
healing
up.
on yourself.
If it hurts, leave it to me.
And I guess we'll also use an item, because poison is not good. I don't want to use...
I'll use my medicine.
Gonna beat ya up.
I did get the DLC that gives you extra items at the beginning of the game. Well, I got it when I first got the game. Almost 10 years ago.
Gonna hit ya. What? What are you doing? Hey! I did it too! I'll win again next time.
Getting so many herbs.
I found you.
If you hear any squeaking, that's my controller. Yeah, but at least now you know what you're using.
This may hurt a bit. Finally!
Because honestly, like for example, if we're playing Pokemon, like some items I get what they do, but for others it's like, I need to be reminded what this does.
Gonna hit ya! Hey, easy!
So it's good how some of these are very clearly named.
Here you go! How was my power?
I mean, I guess the Pokemon equivalent to a Detoxin is Antidote. And unlike Amelie, I can see those in my inventory. It worked. Her and Sayu have been doing a Soul Link, and
You want your shots? It's
when
time for
Amelie
your
used the
finally.
rare candy cheat, it apparently made all the items in her bag disappear unless she's in battle. Come on. Ah, nuts to this. Stop hitting Compa! Ah, come on, man. Well, it's what we expect from the Scuff Queen.
Item time! If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Okay, good. All three of these are in range.
Yep, I did it! I did it! What? Where's the patient? This may hurt a bit. Finally! Here you go! That was tough.
Oh, damn it, we entered the battle poisoned. At least we have a lot of healing grass.
We'll beat you up, It's time for your medicine. My turn. Yeah, easy. Ouchie. What are you doing?
Please don't get poisoned.
If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Yeah, it's the little things in this game,
This
really.
may hurt a bit. Here I go.
Alright, we'll just...
Easy.
There we go.
Where's the patient?
We can escape the battle if we reach the end of the little stage thing.
It's time for your medicine. Finally. Here you go. How was my power? Ta la 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 la, ta la la la.
Get it? 'Cause
Yay! My level went up.
there will be more references to other things.
We'll beat you up, finally. There. There. Victory!
We're getting stronger. Where are we supposed to go? I feel like I've gone in a circle.
I'll take care of this.
We are going to have to do a lot of this.
There. Gunner, that hurt easy. Hey! We did it! Super win!
It's from Final Fantasy.
Ambush successful!
I'm getting better at it. Well, I already was good, it just took me a while to
Hey, where's the
regain
patient?
that skill.
Yep, I did it too! You hit me! What are you doing? Finally! There!
please. We should be running into IF soon, right? Got some herbs,
Lucky.
healing grass, life fragment. We just came from here.
Lucky.
A free scenario.
Hey, no
Aw.
fair! You hit me! Here you go! I can't wait! This may hurt a bit. If you're hurt, leave it to me. We can make game industry peaceful again.
Indeed we can.
Easy peasy. Gonna end this quick.
Stop being so far apart. There we go.
There! That was easy. Leave it to me.
See, part of the whole thing about the battles is that you want to make sure.
This may hurt a bit.
Yeah, we all love you, game industry.
I'm sorry. Do you want your shot?
The land in which we all reside.
Hey! I'll win again next time.
I think the tourist thing is because of the hat. And the little shirt thing.
Ambush successful!
Luckily, I did geometry.
There! If you're hurt, leave
I
it to
hit
me.
B again.
Here I go! I did it too! Finally! Here you go! Victory!
Alright, there's an event there. Let's see if we have anything else here, like that S, which I believe is a save point. And let's save a new file. There it is.
Jump! Boingy! Up! Boingy! Jump!
Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've leapt into the series. Let's have Compa be the leader. Let's shake things up a little. There we go.
Easy peasy. Gonna end this quick.
So we can have, technically at most, 6 characters in a party, but we only have 2 so far.
That was easy. Leave it to me. Hey!
There are a lot of characters in this game.
You hit me! Gonna hit ya! Hey, where's the patient? I'm sorry. This may hurt a bit. We did it! Super win!
Let's, go back up and save before we hit that.
We'll beat you, Uppy!
We'll beat this guy uppy, and then we'll save, and then we'll go do that event.
Gonna hit ya! That was easy. Leave it to me. Here I go! Ouch! Finally!
Alright, once we beat these guys uppy, we'll heal, and then we'll save.
Hey! I'll win again next time.
think there's an event here.
We're here! This is where I found you, Nep Nep.
Wow, that's a huge hole right there.
Nep Nep, does this make you remember anything? Nep Nep? I can't remember a thing! Compa, are you sure I was stuck here?
If there's one thing that the world needs, it's event crystals.
Yes. You fell from the skies like a shooting star and landed right here.
Guide my fate, magical crystals.
Like a shooting star cutting through the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right! What's the matter, Compa? Why'd you raise your voice?
Just struck me, but there could be a clue around here somewhere. Nep Nep, did you lose anything by chance? Maybe an idea or anything?
I wish, but you know, I can't remember anything, so... Hey, wait! I do remember something I'm missing.
What, your memory?
Really? What is it?
Well, that's obvious.
Obvious?
My memory.
I've played this game before. I have played these games before, Neptune.
Wasn't that funny?
That's like something Noir would say.
Nep Nep, I don't think now is the time to be fooling around.
Can you get serious, Neptune?
Wait, what? I thought you were joking when you asked me if I remembered.
Neptune's the dean of comedy school here.
Joking aside, let's look for some clues. What's that sound?
Something.
I have a bad feeling about this. What? The ground! It's crumbling!
We're falling!
Ouch! I didn't expect that. They really changed the story with this remake.
So this is a remake of
Wait a minute.
the first game.
Where's Compa? Compa! Where are you? Are you alright?
Yessie, I think I'm okay.
Odyssey. Yesy.
It would have been a disaster if you lost your memory, too. Where are we, anyway?
I think we're beneath the forest. This place feels a bit weird.
Hey, but at least people have been here before and there's infrastructure like those railings over there.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this place. What's this? Compa, can you take a look? Do you know what it is?
I don't know. I've never seen something like this before.
I know! It must be a medal to change into items with a king somewhere. What? Where's that event flag-inducing growl coming from?
Nep Nep! There's a huge monster over there!
An ancient dragon, perhaps?
Please help me!
Oh no, Compa! She's being censored and censored!
I'm not being censored! I'm just off screen, Nep Nep!
Oh, you know fan service. Well, time to get a bit more serious now.
Oh, Neptune. I hate
Don't
it when I'm
worry,
being censored.
I'll save you. Take this!
Neptune's attack. No effect.
What the? Wait, who just commented on my attack?
I did.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to surprise you, but I couldn't stop myself.
Hello, Histoire.
I've heard that voice before. Have we met?
I am Histoire. I thought I explained this when I was in your dream, Neptune.
Oh yeah, Ms. Heavenly Voice from my dream. Wait, that was real?
Nep Nep. A little help here, pretty please.
Oh, right! I need to help Compa. Miss Heavenly Voice, can you help?
No, but if you use your hard drive divinity, things should be okay.
Hard drive what? I lost my memory, so do you mind taking it step by step?
I see. That explains why the conversation was all over the last time.
It's especially funny because, you know, Compa is off-screen, so... Technically, something could be happening or something could not be happening. We don't know, it's off-screen.
If I use that hard drive thingy, I can save Compa, right?
Yeah, use your hard drive thingy, Neptune.
Well, yes. But now, I'm not sure you can use your hard drive divinity.
Well, I'll go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb.
Just who the hell do you think I am?
So, please, lend me a hand. I want to save my friend Compa.
I will force run hard drive divinity from you. Are you ready?
Is everyone in chat ready?
Ready and willing!
Neptune, may your power arise.
You're glowing!
Now my look makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? And I especially like how she has her logo on her butt.
Is this really me?
Yes, this is your true form, Neptune.
Nep Nep. Wow, you transformed!
The power. It's flowing from within. There's no way I can lose with this. Just wait, Compa. I'll save you. Let's see what you can do. Ouch!
Oh, it's just a guard vermin, okay. Should I put on my wings as well? There, now I'm complete. No, put these away so I don't cover the screen.
Too slow! Ouch! Cross combo! I won't lose here.
Well, you know, in Neptunia, there is a lot of shipping. And there's also, like, not that many male characters, so, there's quite a lot of that.
Level up!
Well, that should do it. That was super, Nep-Nap. You beat that monster in a flash. Whew, that was tiring. Well done, Neptune. And Compa, are you okay? Yesy, I'm okay, and it's all thanks to Nep-Nap. Huh? Nep-Nap. Whose voice is this, and where's it coming from? It's Miss Heavenly Voice, aka Histoire... What was it again? Histoire, you were only off by one letter. That's right. Isty. You can call me Isty. Now, nice to meet you, Compa. I'm Histoire. Can I call you Isty too? It's nice to meet you. Hear you, Isty. Compa. The two. It's alive! Run, Compa! Yes. Yes. That was a close call. I can't believe it was still alive after all the damage it took. Oh, Isti, can you take a look at this? Do you know what this is? Nep is bad at remembering names or loves to nickname people? It's probably a bit of both. This is Compa's room. You can tell because her giant syringe is on the wall right there. That's a key fragment. It's a piece needed to release me from my seal. You're sealed, Isti? Yes, can you release me? There are one of those to each land. I could, but I'd have to fight monsters, right? Isn't it dangerous? Yes, your life will be in danger. But if you can help, lift my seal, I can in turn get your memory back. Yeah, other than the giant syringe, the rest of Compa's room is very cute. Really? Really? And anyway, I do need to get your memory back. Well then, let's get good old Neptune searched far and wide. Let's... Hold on, let me... take a sip of beverage. Let good old Neptune search far and wide for those fragments. I'll help too. After all, I can't leave Nep alone with her brain loss. Jeez, Compa. Memory loss, Compa, but thanks. Are you okay being away from nursing school? It's closed because of the monsters, so I'm okay. Thank you very much. What? I'm having trouble hearing you. Hearing you? Hearing you, Isti. Is the static there bad? Using time. Please look. Key frag. I think I lost contact. I hope Isti is alright. Well, at least now we know how to get your memory back. Can't leave her alone with her brain loss. Well, at least we know how to get your memory back. Let's go, Nep. Sounds like a plan. Let's do this. Tutorial, Hard Drive Divinity. I know how to activate that. After all, I've activated it right now. Nep, I was gonna go shopping for the trip, but do you wanna come? I was thinking of eating out, too. That sounds fun. I'll follow along like colorful miniature alien fairies. Now that I have a good chance to look, this is a really huge city. Planetoon is the most advanced city out of the 4 lands. Ah, so that's why you have that super yummy pudding. You can find them anywhere, and... well, never mind. Hey, did you hear about that rumor? You mean the one about the newly discovered cave under the forest? Well, that's not all. I hear the place is infested with monsters. Everyone's saying that the place must be a breeding place for the monsters. You gotta be kidding. Breeding? That sounds kinda cool. Yeah, the guild is looking for people to check that place out now. Seriously, I thought the CPU would do something about it. Compa. Yeah, they're not important. Man A, Man B, Man A's. Nep, do you mind if we do something before we leave? Don't tell me. About that cave they were just talking about? Yes, even Klutzy old me wants to help Planetoon and the goddess. Well, let's go to the guild instead of shopping then. Are you sure? You've stayed by me, so it's my turn to follow you instead. You know? The remake system. We can deal with all this later. Yeah, that's all good and fine. This manual is here. About materials. Sell all the materials you don't need for quick credits. Better than just leaving it in your inventory after all. That's helpful. About the treasure search. There's a hidden treasure in each dungeon. Use treasure search to scan the dungeon to find the hidden treasure. About the symbol attack. Attack an enemy symbol before you come in contact with them. Event at Planetune. At the guild. Information. Last time I woke up, the sound of to a sound of something piercing the ground. Now I can't sleep anymore. That's unfortunate. This manual looks so fucking cute. Absolutely everyone. Yes. Yes. Alright, the guild. So, is this the guild? Yes, you can get all sorts of work and missions here. Let's see. Cave. Ah, this must be it. If you want to take care of an order, just enter it like so. Done. You're used to this, aren't you? Did you use the guild often? Yep. More for volunteering and things. This type is the first time for me. Well then, let's make this dungeon expedition a success. Yes, let's do our best, Nep. The quest system, of course, every game has one of these. What should we take? Let's accept everything. Information. Neptune. It's a plan to make accessories. Oh, I want this. Neptune collection obtained. It's a plan to change the items you can get in a dungeon, nya. Find out what you can get with this, nya. Change items virtual forest obtained. Monster Cave is very far from where we entered it. End of the Monster Cave? Yes. They even have enemies based off the Tetris blocks. Say, Kappa, what are we supposed to do here? Nep, you didn't read the fine print, did you? Oh, come on, no one reads the fine print. Never have, never will. That's nothing to brag about. It looks like we have to check on the monsters and what they're doing. Speaking of monsters, that huge monster is somewhere out here, right? A lot of people came here already, so I'm sure it went away. That's a relief. No way I want to see that thing again. 5 times the status effect. We've encountered being poisoned before. HP decreases turn, virus in HDD form, spell in unit form you can't access, paralysis unable to act. Pretty standard stuff.
Hey, no fair!
Darn it.
Ouch! My turn!
Too much reading.
Patient.
Done a lot of that in Enough this session.
It's time for your medicine. I did it
Beat
too.
ya!
There. Here you go. Wait. Here I go. We're strong, aren't we? Level up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, since we had that battle without Compa, now she's behind a level. What's over here? Some herbs. We can use that to make healing stuff, right?
I'll take care of this.
Oh, even a Space Invaders guy.
Hey! There! I can't wait! It's time for your medicine. I did it too! Ouch! Do you want your shots? Do you want your shots? Gonna beat ya up! Yeah! Where's the patient? This may hurt a bit. Gonna beat ya up! How was my power?
Yeah, there are references aplenty in this game. An event over there. We got too close to the event.
It's getting darker the deeper we go.
Nep, where are you? It's so dark. I can't see you, Nep.
Oh, come on, Compa. It can't be that bad. But I guess it could be dangerous, so be careful. No telling what's around.
What? Nep, are you okay? If you fall into a pit, it could be game over.
I think something ran into me. Hey, it's dark, so be careful.
Ow! Watch it, girl!
I'm gonna be honest. There's a soft spot in my heart for the IF.
Wait, what are kids like you doing here?
What do you mean? We're all the same age.
Me? A kid? Speak for yourself. You're a kid too. Who are you?
I'm IF. Let's just say I'm the Wind Walker of game industry.
I'm IF. Let's just say I might have developed this game along with Compa. IF and Compa are based on the developing companies of this game. Technically, they're self-inserts. It's dark, flashbang to the screen, yeah. I mean, you can't exactly, like, do the reverse of a flashbang. Because that's just fading to black. IF even has the Dengeki symbol on our sleeve. Which, you know, it's just a lightning bolt, but, you know. The Wind Waker?
Huh?
No, Wind Walker.
You're the wild talker of game industry?
Wind Walker. I travel the world, making a living working with the guild. Enough about me. What are you girls doing out here?
We came for the guild too. Oh, and I'm Neptune, and she's Compa.
Nice to meet you. I'm Compa.
You've gotta be kidding. You girls are working for the guild too?
Sure. Nice to meet you too. Well, we can handle ourselves, you know.
Really? Even with all the monsters roaming around here? Don't tell me. You didn't look at the fine print before taking the work.
Tusk, tusk, tusk.
Nep, that can't be. Not again!
What should we do, Kappa? It's got to be looking for me.
What? You girls know what that is?
Well, come on, Neptune. All you have to do is go henshin a go-go.
Yes! Nep sandbagged Mr. Monster really good.
You sandbagged him?
What should I do? It's gotta be looking for revengeance.
Hard to believe, but if you can fight, I'm gonna need you both to help.
Nep, we have to beat Mr. Monster for the sake of Planetoon!
I love how Compa ever says, like, always says, like, Mr. Monster, like, Mr. Mouse, or everything. She's very polite.
Okay, let me go super mode from the beginning then.
I'm ready now.
What? What just happened? Wait, you're huge! Like, all over!
I know, right? Damn it.
Nep can change form! Nep is really strong like this!
That's right, she can go from A to D.
Well, now do you believe me that I beat that monster once before?
Do I even have a choice? It's harder not to believe now.
We love our Neptune.
So, want to get it on, do you? Well, the feelings are mutual.
Wish you could do that as well. Biggest, fastest way to generate euphoria. Yeah. I've tried some things in the past as well.
I'm gonna have to take you down to stop any more casualties.
IF has been added. To the party? Mm-hmm.
Everyone, let's get serious here.
Now we have IF in her many pockets. She even Naruto runs. Alright, let's... Once upon a time, I wanted to make IF's coat and do a little cosplay of her. Of course, back then I didn't have as much skill as I had with patterning, so I didn't go very far with it. But now that I do, I am heavily considering it. Might be fun after I finish my pre-existing cosplays for Kafka and Darkness. Might be nice to wear a costume that doesn't require a lot of padding.
I got you.
There! Who wants to take me on?
Why is Compa at such low health? We need to... Alright, cross combination.
Slice you in half.
I can't wait! I'll patch you up. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Here I go!
So, who wants to get beaten first?
Yeah, I was gonna have the Kafka cosplay ready for Otaku-thon, but I had an incident with one of the details and my sewing machine, and it took a while to undo. So I had to sort of change the way that I did things, and luckily the thing that I needed to change that was on sale. So once I get back into the rhythm of making cosplays, I'll definitely... might share some photos on stream once I get that all fixed up.
There!
finish this.
You'll finish this. The thing is, a lot of things went catastrophically wrong with my Satsuki cosplay, so I think I'm gonna have to put that one on the back burner for a while. Always something. But no, yeah, I still have all the little plans I drew for IF's coat. And I have a lot more experience now, so would definitely be quite easy to pull off. Anyways, let's do cross combo again.
I'll slice you in half.
Leave it to me! Demon Flames!
I'll finish this. Too slow. I won't lose here.
Hey, cosplay's for everyone. I'm sure you'd be pulling off an Irania circuit cosplay very well. But if you were doing, like, which outfit would you do? Hey, I did a Vriska cosplay not that many years ago. My horns are broken, I need to fix them, but they turned out pretty well. Actually, when painting my horns, I referenced your artwork because I like the way that you do the color separation on the horns. Yeah, that's a good outfit. It's simple enough to make it. It'd be a good thing. You're very welcome. I'm always a fan of your work.
I'll be even stronger.
Level up!
Like, if you need some help putting things together, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm full of some good tips. Well, that was an unfair match. The monster was injured after all. Not bad. Honestly, I'm not sure if I could have handled it myself. Thanks. No problem. I was the one who let it go in the first place. After all. Still, that's some transformation. You're like a different person. I was surprised the first time I saw it, too. Yeah, one thing I will say against the game is that you need to be a certain level to do certain things in this game, and they don't tell you what level that's supposed to be. Yeah, Combo was definitely surprised. I think we all were a little surprised. We all have some feelings and emotions. See, if I didn't have power symbols in my eyes, I'd have hearts in my eyes. I didn't read that line. Phew, I'm beat. Nice fight, Nep. You are really cool. Oh, stop flattering me. Really, it's hard to believe you're the same person. Oh yeah, Iffy? How about joining our party while we're at it? Iffy? Me? Iffy? See, this also works on a different way, because over here, the branch that operates for the Idea Factory company branch that operates here is Idea Factory International. Which has the acronym of IFI, which is pronounced iffy. Yep, IF. Iffy. Sounds a lot cuter too, don't you think? But yes, everyone gets a nickname. Iffy. But it also has the advantage of iffy being something that is, you know, iffy, something that you're not too sure on. That's okay, Iffy. We don't think of you that way. Wait, you don't like it? No, were you teased by kids with that name? No, I was never teased with my name before. Just call me anything you want. Just like me. You could call me Timber. You could call me Merlot. You can call me Keyhal. Honestly, I can come up with a giant list of names that people have referred to me. Okay, then I'll call you Iffy too. Now then, do you want to come with us? Having a pro like you would be cool. Well, why not? As they say, the more the merrier. I mean, do you like when I sort of explain some of the jokes, or... I mean, you know, sometimes it's good if you can... I have telling her to call her anything she wants possibly comes off in a way more flirtatious than she intended to. Well, like I said, there's a lot of shipping in this game. Great, well, hope we become best as friends, Iffy. Sure, looking forward to it. EXE drive. No issue with jokes being explained? Okay, good, because honestly, that speaks of the passion that I sort of have for this franchise. You know, because my save file stretches as far back as when the game came out. And the anime too, I have it on Blu-ray. And they're teasing a new party member. It's noir. And if you could speak French, you can probably guess what she is. It's Blackheart. There's actually this sort of anime intro to the game, but I skipped it because I'm afraid of Twitch muting the stream if I have it play, but it's not a lot of spoilers there, but it's available online from Idea Factory because they're re-releasing this game next month. EXE drive, got that. EX finishes, EX executables. Yeah. So that's how essentially how the party system works, is that you have 3 characters in the front, and then you have partners in the back for a total of 6. I mean animated in the sense that it's taking animated parts of the game. But yeah, it's a Neptunia tradition that all the games have little intros and endings. It would function as a pretty good anime opening. It's not too dissimilar to the one that they used for the opening of the actual anime. Okay, we get all that. Setting combos. I think this is very much like Kingdom Hearts. Despite the fact that I haven't played Kingdom Hearts. However, through the magic of being within the gaming community. Fucking...
Prepare for the attack! What? It's my turn. Out of my way!
I know damn well to get up on the hider's back.
There! There! If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's time
Oops, didn't mean to hit that.
Do you want your shots? We did it! Super win!
Compa, please.
Yay! My level went up!
I actually haven't played Super Lesbian Animal RPG. It does sound like something that I would be into. It's on my to playlist. But unfortunately, a lot of things are. So I've heard of it. Come on!
It's my turn.
Let's see if I can get all three of these. Yeah. I can't get all three of these.
Prepare yourself.
Finally! There! Here
Where's the patient?
Hey!
So, who wants to get beaten first?
You would fully recommend it? Well, good. I'll make sure that I have some tissues nearby when I play it.
Right. We win again. I wonder what losing feels like.
I wonder what losing feels like. I think there's something over here. Is that where we just came from? Ew, it's an otaku.
Good. Let's get this over with quick.
Take a shower, you.
Prepare yourself.
Gonna beat ya up!
And I took a shower tonight.
There! Here comes your hurt. Leave it to me. Do you want? I did it too!
This game has a lot of very good
What are you
atmosphere.
doing? Do you want your shots?
So, who wants to get beaten first? There.
I mean, it could very well be an Earthbound
Gonna
reference.
beat ya up!
Design-wise. It would make sense.
Hey, easy!
But given that though Earthbound is popular, it is relatively, in terms of Nintendo games, niche.
Here you go! I'll win again next time.
Yeah, I mean, even though... Because even in terms of Nintendo, being niche is still, like, very widely known, but... It could be very well inspired by Porky, because we've all played Smash. So we should be familiar with the designs at least. And he is a boss in Brawl. Yeah. I mean, I think even in some ways Homestuck sort of occupies that. Because a lot of people are aware of the existence of Homestuck, but even now, people are still coming into it. Because we can tell circuit from circuit, but I'm pretty sure that some other people who aren't in the know would just think that they're the same character. Well, now I have this chance to look around. This place is huge. We're lucky we didn't get lost running around. You came here before, right? Mind filling me in with some details? And that's that. Nep falls, loses memory, East War key fragments. It's all so random. Yet Homestuck is in that weird limbo of being mostly within 2010s pop culture, yet having a huge impact on people who aren't aware of all that other stuff. I mean, there's a Homestuck reference in one episode of Bluey even, yeah. I mean, there's Vine Sauce references in Bluey. It's that kind of thing. It's the stuff that we know is everywhere because we know how to look for it. But you know, there are people on the internet now who are like maybe 5 years old when this stuff was new to us. I want to believe that Neptune explained to IF exactly like that, but not a detailed explanation, just a list. I wouldn't put it past Neptune. It's a very sky, weather, rain, doofenshmirtz thing. It's also a very good Phineas and Ferb bit. Well, shoot, thanks. I wasn't praising you. There's a thing over there. How do I access the map? Yeah.
That didn't hurt.
Anyways, thanks for getting in a neat little group so I can get you all. Like. There we go.
Out of my way.
Gonna beat ya up.
Literal concept of. I told you about those stairs, bro. Well, like.
It hurts. Leave it to me.
Hey, we completed a quest.
Here I go.
See, that's why you should always accept
We can
every
make game
quest.
industry peaceful again.
Because you're gonna end up fulfilling them accidentally. Yeah. I mean, essentially, things get drilled into our head enough. It just happens naturally. Hunting sword. A new sword. We should heal up. The most satisfactory way to clear quests? Exactly, when you're not trying to do it, then it's a nice surprise. Otherwise, it's a chore. Equipment, Nep. Let's see, is the sword better? The sword is better. Well, it's a larger sword. And we can change all these parts out later on. Is that QB? I haven't watched Madoka. But I'll do it for her.
I found you.
It's my turn.
Contracted angel. Come on, let's triangulate here. There we go.
Prepare yourself. My turn.
Giant weapons are just the best, especially since you get a larger range with this. Look at this. This range is huge with this sword because it's, you know.
Gonna hit ya. Where's the patient? Hey! I'm sorry. Here I go!
So, who wants to get beaten first?
rabbit ears.
Let's keep this up.
Lucky.
Big Online 3. Yeah, it's nice that, like, there's bad things about the advancing in this game, but you do get new weapons with different abilities,
Don't worry,
which is
we'll
great.
win. So, who wants to get beaten first?
Like, more range definitely helps, especially with this style of battle system. What?
There. Prepare yourself.
Finally.
And because of this, we have range for people outside our circle.
There. Easy. Where's the patient?
And we've completed another quest. Compa is outside the range, so she's going to heal herself.
I'll patch you up. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
And Neptune.
I'll patch you up.
So, who wants to get beaten first? We win again. I wonder what losing feels like.
We'll do our best.
Not yet.
Ouchie.
There. Out of my way.
My turn. There. Bye-bye. Where's the patient?
Well... I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but... I'm sure that art exists of it. Some fan
Here
art.
I go.
But Compa doesn't get a CPU form.
Ta-la-la-la-la-la, ta-la-la-la.
It'd probably be pretty cute. Is there anything? Seems like something should be here. I should be using that more, because that is like a hidden item planter.
Ambush successful. Leave it to me.
Don't worry, there are a lot of characters.
Right.
My turn.
Oh.
That was easy. Leave it to me.
Please, Compa. Alright, you'll heal again. Yourself.
I'll patch you up. Finally. Hey. Yeah. If you're hurt, leave it to me. We're strong, aren't we? Yay! My level went up.
Didn't even need to heal, because you were leveling up. Is this the correct way?
Come at
I didn't
me.
even get to do a thing.
It's my turn.
Well, don't worry, there's a lot. And some of the transformations are pretty surprising.
Prepare yourself.
I really want to get to Chapter 2 this stream. It might be a long time. Believe me, I have the very same hyperfixation on transformation. I know how it feels.
Hey! Hey, if you're hurt, leave it to me. I did it! Hey!
Leave it to me! I got you, Terry.
Finally! Here you go! Victory!
Okay. Park a save point. How funny it is I point that out in universe. But don't worry, there's no shortage of transformations.
Success!
With the tip. Well, let's just do one, so Nep has space for movement.
Finally! Here you go, bud!
Where's the patient?
Hey! I did it too!
If you're hurt, leave it to me.
So, who wants to get beaten first? There, you weak.
Gonna beat ya! There! I'll win again next time.
I don't want to speed through this, but I think I'm gonna have to, so we can get to those DLC characters. Hey, Iffy, I picked this up, but it looks like a disc. Nep, where'd you pick that up from? Wait, I noticed just now, but is Nep... me? You named me Iffy, so why not? Going back, where'd you get the disc from? I don't know, it was hanging on that wall over there. Hanging on the wall? The disc? You're not pulling my leg, are you? What? Iffy, you don't believe me? The odd feeling would a game keep track of years of the save files here and it's been that long? Super Mario... Yeah, it's... I mean, from a technical standpoint, the saves for this game are being kept in the Steam cloud. So even... like, those saves were not made on this computer. I think they were... the first one was made, like, on a very broken laptop that I used for a long time. And then... it didn't run the game very well, so I didn't get very far into the game. But then I switched to a, disused business computer, and sort of played through most of that. And then I got my, older gaming PC. And then I had my secondary computer, which I did a lot of other stuff on. And then the computer that I'm on now is my older gaming PC, but I've upgraded it. So, you know, it's nice that I still have those saves from almost a decade ago. Yeah. I remember back when, in school, we had, like, some Windows Vista laptops that would always crash. But the old laptop that I first played Neptunia on was, like... I think it was like an Acer Travelmate that had Windows XP. I think that's what it was called. But yeah, the thing about that laptop is that one of the hinges broke, so it couldn't be used as an actual laptop anymore. And so we just attached some screens to it. Like, the screen worked, but it needed to be angled at the exact right way. Windows XP was peak? Yeah. I mean, I love Windows 7. And I wish they kept on supporting it, because Windows 7 was probably, like, the last greatest operating system. Went from laptop to just top. Speaking of tops, you're so horrible not believing in Nep. I know your name makes you question everything, but show me some love here. Yeah, if. That's not what my name means. Besides, we only met a short while ago. Iffy. Okay. I got it. I believe in you. That's my Iffy. Iffy has got to mean I feel for you. That's love. Yeah, no, Neptunia is full of this kind of stuff. That's what made me fall in love with it. How about we call you I instead? That's Japanese for love. Why not spell it in lowercase? Like I. It's cuter too. Whoa, hold your horses, both of you. You're running way off track. Aw, Ippy, are you blind? This snap face right here. Yeah, that's the face of a generation. Wait, the disc! It's shining! What's going on, Iffy? How should I know? I've never seen anything like this before, either. Oh. There was a monster on that disc. Man, the compact disc was truly a revolution. The monster, it came from the disc.
Guess I'll take you on.
Oh, it's just more of these small fries.
Who wants to get beaten first?
How dare you hurt Compa?
Prepare yourself. What?
Gonna hit ya! Bye-bye! Easy! Can't wait!
Let's do some healing here. I'm sure... there are a lot of, emotes that can be typed out. I mean, they involve some special characters, but, you know, on my phone... Let's heal IF.
Time. Where's the patient?
Let's do some more healing. Let's heal Neptune.
Heal time!
I had a thing on my phone keyboard where I can do, like... It's part of my, Japanese keyboard layout.
There.
They have, like, special emotes.
Out of terror.
My turn! Here you go! There! I can't wait! Hey! We're strong, aren't we?
There could be some ways to find a solution for that.
That was a surprise. You should have told me that monsters came from discs.
How should I have known? No one knows where the monsters come from.
Iffy? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
So this is where the monsters come from. This is amazing!
I mean, having a Japanese keyboard especially comes in handy where you need to find something and the best keyword is in another language. I've sort of taught myself kana just so I can read signs in anime.
Yessie! I think this is a super discovery!
Hey Roxy, do you like bad girls?
I came for my guardian, but I didn't expect to meet you here, Neptune.
Who's there? What's with that old melodramatic laugh?
Who are you calling old? Mocking people as usual. You've not changed a bit.
Is this a friend of yours?
Of course not. I don't know any old lady wearing this much goth makeup.
That's
Yeah.
good to hear. I was about to doubt your choice of people.
Yeah, if you were friends with her, I would have put in my resignation.
So, who are you, Mrs.?
Well, she's the main antagonist of the game.
How dare you? Saying what you want in front of me? I'll get rid of you all.
Let me just... Yeah. Get you a better look. See, I've also had a tiny idea of cosplaying her, but... You know, some outfits are just very impossible to make.
Look what you've done, Nep. Now you made the lady mad.
Wait, it's my fault?
Yes, Neptune. She absolutely does.
I have to be serious sometimes too, you know.
You're mine. So easy.
Who wants to get beaten first?
Yeah. I think we, might encounter the reason why there's a lot of grinding in this game. There's a reason why there's a save point. Like, is it even possible at this point? I don't think so.
Demon Flame!
No! Is that it?
Where's the patient?
Hold on, I think this is scripted. Okay, we're good.
No! It's time for your
Who wants
medicine.
to get beaten first? Out of my way!
We're fine. I think it's
Sure.
scripted.
Easy.
Leave it
This
to me.
didn't go well.
It's a scripted battle. Okay, we're good. But yeah, here's a better look from the behind. I mean, from behind. You know what I mean. I'm sure everyone's fine.
This may hurt a bit.
Not
And
bad.
Compo's missing.
It's time for your medicine.
What?
Ouch.
Hey, this lady is too strong for being an early stage boss. I call cheat. The damage that popped up against us was too large. Looks like you can't judge a book by its cover. You're all scum to me. Go ahead, cry and weep like the losers you are. Now then, the key fragment. I'll have that back now. No fair. Me and Kappa went through a lot just to get that. Give it back. Silence. Ouch. Nap nap. Now, the time has finally come. I'll take your power, Neptune. Finally, the first step to my ambition has finally begun. I have also been made aware of potionomics. Nep Nep, look out! What? Oh no, Kampa's power is being taken away. Kampa! What? Kampa, are you okay? Uh-huh. I'm okay? What happened? How dare you get in my way of Nep Nep? Huh? Nep Nep? Once more, I'll make Nep Nep's power my own! Wah! Hey, you, stop running around, just get hit. She sounds like Kampa. Nep, she's trying to absorb your power. No problem, I'm good at shooting games. I'll just have to barrel roll. I'll just have to do a barrel roll. That girl's fault. Nep, Kampa, looks like she's taken Kampa's power. Now's our chance. Damn it. Hey you, we're even now. I won't let this chance and you get away.
I won't go easy on you at all.
Die!
So, who wants to get beaten first?
Alright, Kampa's gonna be exclusively on healing duty here.
Prepare yourself!
It's my turn. I'll slice you in half.
Is that it?
Where's the patient? Heal time!
Well, at least Kampa can still
Where's the
heal.
patient?
No skills. Strong, certainly very, very strong.
Here I go!
No!
It's my turn! Demon Flames!
Not bad. Not
It's
bad.
my turn. Cross combo.
No!
Leave it to me! Out of my way!
I'll finish this. Cross combo.
Where's the patient? Heal time!
You gotta be very proactive at healing.
You're mine.
Leave it to me! Demon Flames!
Is that it? No!
I'll finish this. I'll slice you in
Not
half.
bad. No!
I can't wait! Hey!
Now who will it be?
So, who wants to
forgot
get
to-
beaten first?
Alright, Kampa's gonna have to heal herself. Not enough. No skills.
Right!
No!
Who wants to take me on?
Okay, we have enough.
I'll slice you in
Not
half.
bad. No! This can't be happening to me.
We did it. Good job, team.
This is the power of a goddess.
Yeah!
Yeah, a lot of this is very Sailor Moon inspired. They even have transformation sequences in the anime. I'll take that. Neptune. I have to ask you, but do you know me? Of course I do. I know you like the palm of my hand. And tell me, who am I? What are you talking about? Are you dizzy or something? Nep lost her memory. If you know anything about Nep, can you tell us? You, Neptune, lose your memory? This is golden. I was worried when I lost sight of you, but I see that luck is on my side. I'll let you hold on to the key fragment for now, until next time. Wait! She's gone. She got away. Who was that? It seemed like she was going after you, Nep. I don't know. Only I could speak with Isti. Nep. Well, before we think further, let's figure this out first. The vibe that she isn't exactly evil, but can be redeemed? I can fix her. She can be. It might take a while. You mean the disc that the monsters came from? For the time being, yeah. Well, we've done what we could here. How about we head out to take a rest? I mean, it's true. What's over here? Spelunker? This is a plan for a new dungeon. I'm a brave spelunker. I'm looking for all the world's dangerous dungeons. The Zeka Ruins #1. Okay. This manual? Oh, and here. This is an HDD for you to create plans. Memory increase, 64 megabytes, wow! It's true. You can fix her. And then Kekilas. It looks like this Neptune lost her memory. I couldn't have imagined the monsters coming from the disc. Yes, but now the monsters won't be coming out anymore. If we beat all the other monsters, everything will be back to normal. Again. About the disc, how about we call it the enemy disc? Enemy disc? As long as these are around, we're gonna keep getting monsters. That's not good. Don't worry, Kappa. We'll plan against the monsters with what we know now. Don't pick them up. Pudding after work really hits the spot. You got more, Kappa? What's the matter? Why so serious? Are you kidding? Iffy. Nep gets tired after she changes, so can you let it go? You say so, Kampa. I'll let it go. This time. Going back on subject, I'm more interested in that lady. Who was she? It looked like she was collecting the key fragments. If that's the case, then we better act quick before she gets them. Yes, let's get ready to go right away. Iffy, you want to come with me and Kampa to look for the fragments? We can have fun together, and it'll be safer too. Kampa's room is a universal gathering space. She's very hospitable that way. Really? Yay. Are you sure, Iffy? Not like I have an agenda, so might as well tag along for the ride. I'm not sure leaving both of you alone is a good idea anyway. Information. Wait, we also gotta go into the guild. We could report some stuff. They would make a good couple. I mean, pairing. You know what I mean. A polycule, that's the word. Sorry. They would make a good polycule. That one's done. That one is also done. Good job, me. Cat. Yeah. It's a plan to change the items you can get in a dungeon, yeah. Find out what you can get with this, yeah. Monster Cave, Wandering Girl.
It's a nice and warm day again, Mew. A nice cup of bitter hot tea would hit the spot, Mew. Hello. Can I ask you something? What, Mew? Is there something you want from Broccoli, Mew?
This is Broccoli, based on the company Broccoli, that I believe developed the Shinji Ikari Racing Project games? Well, I know that they did the Rei Ayanami Racing Project, which was a game on the DS.
Oh, your name is Broccoli? You're so cute that I want to call you Puchiko. It's Broccoli, not Puchiko, Mew. Let's not split pairs, okay? You're terrible at listening, Mew. Anyway, I want to ask you, Puchiko, how do I get to Planet Tower?
Maybe. I'm not too sure on the exact history, but I would say that that kind of stuff is relative to when this stuff came out in real life.
I'm supposed to go there, but, I don't know where it is.
And if it's not time-based, then it's just energy-based. You know? Like the sort of feel that they get.
Well, Mew, just head down here and you'll see a sign for it, Mew. Sweet! Thank you! I've got to run now. Bye-bye! I feel like I've met her before, Mew. Let me think a bit, Mew. Oh, that's right! That was Nep, Mew!
The ground. It split open. This must be where the ancient battle ensued. I absolutely adore when a character has a verbal tick like that. I'm not cute enough to have one, though. But if I was, it was gonna be like, Luma? Or something, you know. Because that means something. A battle where a goddess and an evil god heal each other with their weapons. What's she talking about? Nep Nep says a lot of random things, but you'll get used to it. If you say so, but still, for losing her memory, Nep sure knows a lot. Iffy, Compa, the view from here is awesome! Oh wait, are you scared? Nep Nep, this is a sky harbor. It's where we go to get the other lands. The lands aren't connected, so we need to go through here. How do you get across? You know, jump, like, well, saying, wahoo! Why not grow a mustache and jump then? We need to get to the Basilicom. We fill papers there, and once we get approval, we can go across freely. This is... We're at this part of the game. We need to get Nep's passport filled out. I mean... Because trolls have typing quirks, I'd feel it would be pretty apt to also have a little speech quirk. See, that would make sense. Hello! Welcome to Planetoon's Basilicom. What brings you here today? Could we get crossing approvals to go to the station? All three of you to the station, correct? Yes-y! Very well then. Please fill out this form and sign right over here. So, Miss IF, Miss Compa, and Miss Neptunia, correct? Hey mister, my name's Neptune, not Neptunia. Oh, my bad. How awful of me, mistaking such a lolly cute girl like you. Hold on now, pal. She's small, but she's not that small. Let's see now. Neptune, Neptune, Neptune. Is my name really that hard to say? Oh, no, not at all. I'm having a bad day, that's all. Yeah. I need to redo my passport. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. But I probably should get that done. It's a lot less fun than it is in the video games, to be sure. By the way, Compa, can you say Neptune? Well, I couldn't, so that's why I just say Nep-Nep. And can you say Planetoon? Planetoon? I don't understand why you would... I don't understand why you could say Neptune when you can... Why you can't say Neptune, why you can say Planetoon. Sorry for the wait, you're all ready to go. You should be able to travel between the station and Planetoon freely now. Thanks. Oh, mister? I wanted to ask, but is the goddess around? I think Lady Purpleheart is up at Celestia. She hasn't come down here yet. I see. I thought maybe the goddess would be around. Shucks. But Neptune, you are the goddess. Well, I heard the other CPUs have appeared to protect their lands. I hope Lady Purpleheart is alright. Maybe something happened in the console war. That can be. Lady Purpleheart would never lose to the other goddesses. Aw, my phone just hit the 20% left. We might not have much time. Or I might have to switch to webcam. Like absolutely, even though they just met in the game, IF and Compa are absolutely like the best of friends. Well, let's see if I can... I'll go until my battery dies. Hello? What's this about a console war? It's a battle that started in eons past for rulership of the game industry. It's said that the last standing CPU will become a god to rule game industry. So the CPUs have been fighting for years in Celestia. Not sure what's so great about beating each other up. Why not be friends? True, but with how long they've fought, I guess there's no turning back. There's no turning back now. Anyway, let's get going. Off to the station we go. Okay then. Yeah, I did start a bit later than usual, and I went on a bit longer than I thought I would. Honestly, it was my mistake. I didn't let my phone charge fully before going live. Oops. We'll see you again, Mr. Nice Guy. Thank you, and you be careful now. That Neptune girl was so small and cute. I hope she comes back again. Pretty sure I've seen her before. Yeah. An extra 20% would have been good. It has been a while, Histoire. Her name is R4. The name's R4, girlie. 4. No matter how often you come, I've no intent to help you. I know, I came here to ask you about Neptune. Did you meet Neptune? So it was you after all. You're the one who's been guiding her. What can I do? I'm sealed and unable to do anything. What a liar. No matter. I will defeat her another time. The goddesses are in my control. I shall fight by my will. So her name is a phonetic spelling of R4, the, piracy tool. As R4 here represents the concept of video game piracy. But yeah, it does sound like art form. And she is a very beautiful art form. Wow, this place is all steampunky. Iffy, what's this place called again? Lestation, ruled by CPU Blackheart. It's obscured by various industries. So, does the theme of each land... Well, it depends on the method of piracy. Who among us hasn't saved a game on our computers? For preservation purposes, of course. Does the theme of each land match up with that goddess's preference? No, the CPUs are here to protect us. It's us humans that shape the land. Oh, that's so realistic. Kampa, what are your thoughts on this land? These factories and chimneys remind me of an industrial revolution. But I'm not into this kind of thing. It's not for everyone. Yeah. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of my ROMs in a hard drive failure. But I'll slowly build that back up. Let's go to the Basilicom. Events in Lestation. An event in Planetoon. Information. Question mark. Plutia has been added. Fairy style received. Plutia's memo received. Question mark. Maybe you recognize someone. It's possible. And Pishi has been added. Kids' clothes received. Pishi's sketchbook received. Rainbow Man. 2X Rainbow Man. Being a student is sweet, but with how things are nowadays in schools, I have to be careful. Sad times. Who in the world of Plutia and Pishi? Wouldn't you like to know? I suppose I'll show them off before we end stream. This is Plutia. Isn't she so cute? Her weapon is a plush toy. She's the embodiment of very soft. And this here is Peachy. Also very cute. And wouldn't you like to see what Plutia looks like when transformed? Oh yeah, that's absolutely what Peachy's like. I'd love to introduce you to the goddess Iris Heart. She's, much less soft. However, she does get softer in some places. Yeah? Like, it's obvious what her form was designed after. And oh, don't worry, that sword is also a whip. All of our bases are covered. But how about Peachy? Equipped processor. Well, she's got two sides. Much like Peachy, who also has two very different sides. So this is one of the jokes of the series. Like, this is outrageous. Like, come on. This is Yellowheart. Well, she packs a big punch, we can say that. Well, because in the lore, these two are goddesses. Like Neptune. So only goddesses have this CPU form. Oh, now we need to get everyone else to... Yeah, there are definitely more tame goddess designs, which we'll see later in the game. But, let's save here. Yeah, it's weird, but I don't mind doing it. It's not gonna take that long to get everyone up to the same level. But yes, we have saved. Let's go to the title screen. This is the intro of the game, but it's... I don't want to get it... I don't want to get the stream muted, so we're gonna have to skip it. Don't worry, it's available. It's available on YouTube. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, how did you like that Star Rail short? I know that it does get a bit intense. You ever done one game, take that into consideration, explanation, make them level up on screen, there's no level to this. Yeah, again, a negative against this game, but, you know, it's just like, maybe a few hours before everyone's the same level, and, yeah, it's a very good animation. I get the feels every time I watch it. Alright, I'm gonna make myself look larger and put all my other stuff on. It went so hard. The music, like everything. In fact, I feel like I'm watching it again after this. Oh no, my horns are getting cut off. There we go. Yeah. I mean, the best part about it... Yeah, no problem. I'm always looking out for fellow lesbians. No, don't play this again. The intro is also available on YouTube, so if you really want to watch it, hold on. You know what? I'll just post a link to it in chat. I am first, however, going to go into config so that it doesn't... You know, the intro for the game. Neptunia Rebirth 1. Yeah, they uploaded it 5 months ago because they're re-releasing the game. But yeah, there's that. Hold on, let me see if it has a rendering error. There is a version of this trailer where they mess up some rendering, but it looks like this is the fixed version. Okay. But yeah, it's nice, simple, introduces the characters. I just, you know, don't want the stream muted. And that might have to go for the ending of the game. But yes, that's Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth 1. I was so fortunate to buy this game when it was on sale for like $10 10 years ago, which, you know, is huge for a video game nowadays if you're purchasing it for $10. They've lowered the price in recent years, so it's glad that it's more accessible. Yeah. Well, hold on, let's go back to config so I don't... Well, I go to one-on-one. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing more of this on stream. I'll work it into the rotation, maybe do this next stream, and then after that, Star Rail, do some art. Which on the subject of art, I want to ask this, if you wouldn't be opposed to maybe doing an art trade sometime. I mean, I'd prefer to be, like, more in practice with art, because, you know, I did this fairly recently, but I need to make sure that I'm up to task on, you know, other stuff, like backgrounds and such, but, you know, I've been meaning to ask. You know, we can give each other a couple references. Oh yeah, I know you've been prepping a lot for Inktober, and, you know, I did it 1 year, but I tried to do it all on the days, which I got behind on quite a bit, and I might try Inktober next year. But yeah, absolutely, once you're all available, we'll make some arrangements, and yeah. So I'm glad to hear it, and of course I can't wait to see what we post for Inktober. Yeah. I was new to posting art on the internet, but I've learned. I still have my notebook around somewhere. And I've gotten quite a lot better. So yeah, next stream we could do more Neptunia, Star Rail, do some art. I've had some ideas working around. We could even do a date with death. Oh yeah, it's a lot of old art. I think some of it's still on my Twitter. I mean, I've gotten a lot better over the years. And hey, we're always in the mood to improve. We're still scheduling... Yeah. Because I graduated university last... beginning of June, I believe, so I've been quite free, and I've had a lot of time to prepare some things, so I understand. That's why my streaming schedule was pretty spotty during last year. You know, classes and such. So I know how it can be. We're still trying to schedule the second draw pile, so hopefully soon. You know. It's a thing with everyone, scheduling. And I'm getting back into the swing of things. After all, well, I made this model. So, for the amount of time that I spent on it, pretty well done. And, you know, I can't wait to see what you're working on, and I could have some art of my own posted on Blue Sky soon enough. But, you know, as always, you're all welcome for the show. More than just well done, I believe it. You always put out some really good work, so yeah, absolutely. And as I gotta close stream before my phone dies. You're welcome, Roxy. So yes, as always, you're welcome for the show. And I'll see you all next time. Could be Monday, could be Wednesday. Who knows what the future may hold. I'll see you next time. Oh, my model? Well, yeah. I can send you, like, a high-quality PNG version if you want. But yes, thank you. And, good night, everyone.